Ron Brown with Tech for Senior. Saving your precious moments. 3 tips for success. Let's have a look. This week I discovered some very special memories that I forgot that I had, and I shared them with my family. Wow, what an experience. This week, while doing a reno in my office, I discovered some very precious videos. I'd forgot that these even existed and shared them with my family. So today, I'm going to give you 3 tips for those lost videos or pictures you want to share with your family or loved ones. Remember, if you like this video, please like it. And if you want to see more like this, please subscribe. Let's get on with the tips. All right, here's my office. On the right-hand side, you'll see my Chromebook on my desk. Next to it, you'll see a monitor with camera number 1 on top. This is my main camera that records. Next to it, to the left, you'll see camera number 2 on another screen. And if you look to the far left, you'll see yet a 3rd screen, but this is on a separate computer. What you don't see is the green screen I used to create the signature feature I put in all my videos. That's how I look like I'm actually embedded in the video. The use of a green screen is complicated and time-consuming. After talking to some professional editors this past week, I decided to use some natural backgrounds, and I'm going to show you how that went today. So in this picture, you'll see a desk with some flowers on this. This is now the natural background for camera number 1. Prior to this, there was, of course, shelving, as you see on the right, that extended where the desk is now. The shelving, of course, had lots of stuff on for the last 20 years. I had to clean this all up and remove half the shelving. What I discovered was this unmarked plastic case that I almost threw out. What I found when I opened the case was videos going back to 1988. Oh my gosh, these are family pictures from my original Betamax camera. These were videos that I must have had professionally remastered or copied onto these DVDs, but I don't remember ever doing it. It was just under 30 years ago, and they sat on my shelf all that time. Within 10 minutes, I'd created my first video and had it uploaded on YouTube. Let me show you what I did. So in 1992, I bought my first Sony camera. As you know, I'm interested in technology, so it was an exciting time. I brought it home, and we were actually at my mother's house at this time, and I'm showing my wife and children how to use this. Well, I appreciate this is just a family video. This is the very first video that I made for our family, and within 10 minutes it was on YouTube and distributed around to people who were interested in it. I'm going to show you a short clip of this. You may be interested to see what I looked like 30 years ago. Let's have a look. Okay.
Yes?
Yeah. Push it.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
To zoom or to go in.
Hi, Joey.
Okay. Knock it out.
Oh, I see.
Can I film the hologram?
And then how you shut it off? You just push the red button again?
No. Look at those feet,
So that was an interesting video. I hope you saw my cameo appearance and what I looked like many years ago. And of course, Leslie Ann, who was doing the dancing, now has children that age herself. So they were very precious memories. And within within 10 minutes, I had that video up on YouTube. So tip number 1 is, of course, you should get the videos or get your precious moments displayed as soon as possible. Let's talk a little bit about YouTube. I spend my life doing video editing, so I'm fast at it. I have a lot of sophisticated software. I know how to edit and upload easily to YouTube. This is the most complex process for most people because they don't do this. And I think a huge stumbling block for success. While YouTube is widely used by many people, it does require a skill set to do this. And it may not be the best approach for most people because you all have special moments like this and you want to share them. So if you can do YouTube, fine. If you can't, let's look at the second way to do this. All right, what I'm going to do here is let's open Google Photos. And we're going to come over here to the right side and we're going to go to Upload. We're going to upload from the computer. And we're going to come and find the file that I had uploaded to YouTube. And this is the file called LA Exercise. We're going to click this, and it's going to prepare to upload it to Google Photos. It now is uploading to Google Photos. Let's see what happens. So here we see that the video has now been uploaded to Google Photos. The video is 2 minutes and 7 seconds. So if we come up, we can play this, and this is playing from Google Photos. Now from this, we can come up to this little button at the top here that says Share. We can click on this button, and we can either share this to specific people, or we can create a link that we can include in an email and send it out to people. So if I click this link, it will create a link, and I can copy this and embed that into any email I want to send out to my family, and they'll be able to play this as a video. The other thing that you can do is you can post this to Facebook or Twitter right from this menu. You can also share albums with other people. I'm not going to go into this today. I would encourage you to look at Geeks on Tour's website. Chris Gould has many videos on how to share videos and images with your friends. So that was Google Photos, used by most people but not everyone. Remember, there is the Apple or Macintosh group, which don't always use Google Photos. So let's look at a third option for sharing your precious memories, something you may not have thought about. All right, the third option, which is universally recognized and probably the easiest to do, is Facebook. Facebook is, of course, going to be called Meta, but I'm still going to call it Facebook because I can't remember that. So within Facebook, you have Facebook groups. And Facebook groups is a very powerful feature of Facebook that will allow you to create a group of people and post your videos. Let me just show you how it's done. Here you'll see my Facebook page, and we're going to come over here on the left-hand side, and as you come down, you'll see it says Groups. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on Groups, and we're going to create a new group. We can give it a name. We'll call it Brown Family. And then we're going to choose our privacy, and we're going to make this a private group. Now, the goal of this topic today is to share your special moments with your friends. We're not doing something secretive, but it's unlikely most people will want to look at family videos. So I think it's fair to have this as a private group, and we're going to put a password on this so that you need a password to have access to the group. And once you create the group, then it's very easy to upload your videos to that specific group. And that is a very easy way of sharing your loved moments with friends and family. What I'm going to tell you is you may have your opinion on Facebook, whether you like it or not, but most people have a Facebook account. So I think this is a good option for sharing your memories, and it's very, very simple to do. Saving your precious moments. Facebook. Pretty much used by everyone. Easy to use. You can upload your videos, create a group. They even have the Facebook portal, which is a tablet that allows easy sharing of your information. Google Photos. Easy. Mostly used by everybody. And then there's YouTube, which is universally accepted, but more difficult to do. So those are the 3 tips I have for you today. Remember to like and subscribe. Until we meet again, Ron Brown with Tech for Senior.